There.
Okay, I'm
Recording.
going to be real quick tonight at a
No problem.
conference.
Oh, no problem. No problem. We can be fast.
So I had your paper to review,
Yes.
and on content, I said that you did a really good job explaining the academic needs assessment and how each teacher collected data. That you then use this information to analyze the direction of the team and determine the focus of the team.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. For rubric strength, you did a good job at describing the data collection in the analysis section, and you stated how the team compared the winter data, and you compared that to the fall, how they had done in the fall. And I liked that. That was really good, I thought. Direction. Weaknesses, your paper was really strong overall. I said you could possibly strengthen it by adding more details about your leadership, like brag on yourself more. On page 6, I was unsure with what a GEMS teacher is.
I added that in my other paper later. It's Gifted and Talented of Marlboro County.
Okay, gotcha. I couldn't remember if that was in the first one or not, but that's why I said so possibly define it the first time it's mentioned. I couldn't remember if it was in the first one or not.
I don't think it was. Okay. I honestly think I added it in later because I forgot about her coming down. She's been out on conferences and field trips, and I forgot about her being part of that team when I don't know, with 10 teams, I get confused as to what teacher's on what team sometimes. I'm sorry.
Right, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, so that was the real thing I saw at all. Leadership, I said, described how you led the STEP team as you introduced the SEEK program and how you prompted the team members in the data collecting process by asking them that question. And then that was kind of on them to go collect their data. Mechanics and grammar, again, the paper was good overall. There were some small errors like on page 4, and I emailed this to you as well already.
Yeah.
On page 4, the word her should be changed to the in like the team members instead of, personal.
Yeah, thank you. I messed up, and thank you guys for catching me on that. My person keeps switching all over the place.
It's easy to do because when you read it, you don't even see it when it's yours. Sometimes I do the same thing. You used page 5, change to the, I think.
Okay.
Page 6, take off the ed off of open. It's like open-ending questions instead of open-ended.
Oh, I was typing fast. I feel like I'm falling behind. I'm trying.
Oh, I know. I know. I'm feeling it today. I'm just under so much pressure. It's crazy. Page 10, the second paragraph, add an S to practice in the second sentence. And then on page 10, the third paragraph, take the word to out after the word candidate.
Okay.
You can look at these and see, but that's just what I know. Organization, I thought it was great. It was well organized, easy to read. Helps guide the reader in knowledge and knowing specific information where it was located and what you would be reading about in that section. APA formatting, again, this is where I have uncertainties too. Your charts were easy to locate. They were placed close to the text, where the text was referring to them in the paper. And so that's all I had for that.
Thank you. I believe that maybe Alon can help us with that APA stuff because I think she knows what she's doing and I don't. Miss Alon, can you help us with how to do those charts when they're in there?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
Okay, I'm using my phone. This is the first I've ever tried it this way. In your chart, because I had your paper as well, Jennifer. I think you had to label them like chart 1 or graph 1 as a reference inside of your paper. That's the only thing that I saw was missing in relation to your charts and your graphs was you got to actually title them within your paper. So
need to cite them at the end though because of the data, or am I cool?
I think you're cool with the way you're doing it.
Okay.
But you just need to go into your paper, and I wrote that in your notes on your paper.
Yeah.
That you need to go in and actually put that chart name there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Of course, I admire your writing. You had a very good paper overall. It was very strong. You have demonstrate leadership because you lead the PLCs already, and you're doing 10 groupings. I like how you took and desegregated your data. And actually brought it before your PLC team, so they can actually try to go in and determine what those issues or what those struggles were, and you guys were trying to devise an action plan to bring up the struggles in the reading from what you guys saw in those low math scores. So overall, great paper, but go in and check the citations for the chart. You need to go in and put actual charts there, the chart name.
Just name all the charts, chart 1, chart 2, chart 3.
Yes.
And then put them all the way through, and then I'm fine.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Because I didn't know how to do that, and I knew you'd be on help us with that because I was confused. Does that help, Darlene?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. I'm glad we have Alana as our team member. I hope we don't get switched. We need to keep you.
Are we the only ones on tonight?
We're it. The guys have not put anything up and have not emailed me or said anything.
Okay. I did review Marcus's. He uploaded his paper. I have not. Dr. Church gave me an extension because I've been sick. And
That's fine.
My daughter now has the flu. So it's just been a sickly time in my house. But I will review Marcus's paper since it's being recorded.
Okay.
Marcus, your paper was not all the way complete. It had mostly data charts. So in your paper, Marcus, you'll see where I stated that you need to go in and add all the other specific data in that according to the rubric, you're still emerging. Also, make sure that you add a title page for the task. The task was lacking a title page, and it did not have the specific headers for the page numbers for that task in there. And I think your paper is still developing, and once you get all those other needed components, I think it'll be a great paper.
Nice job. Okay, I have Darlene's paper and her content. She explained her data collection. She stated that the data came from that the first from the NC check-in for the school year. She also described how the test was given, the specific strategy that they used, which I thought was really interesting to go ahead and include that strategy for reflection purposes later, that this was what we used. I thought that was awesome to mention that. She also included the breakdown of each question for the analysis so that, when they went back, they could see. So the breakdown was there, and she described how she presented the data to the team and the discussion throughout through the discussion, the team discovered the specific strand based on that question analysis, which was really cool. And that's, it's very powerful data when they go back and look at individual questions and how the kids did. And then they have the sheet of the children's work to look at too. That's really cool. So you can see exactly where the misconception was. It was a misconception or just a total lack of skill. You can see, and you can go back and monitor your strategies based on that. So that's awesome. She did a great job with her description of how her team analyzed the data during the meeting. That was definitely a strength. And she provided the details of just the discussion and everything. And that really, helps to understand where her teams are coming from and what they're doing. A weakness, her paper contained 2 charts, but because of the way it was laid out, it was like a little bit confusing. And I don't know if it's just because of how it divided up on the page when it was there. I don't know. I looked at it, and it was just, I think that maybe if the questions were broken down. There it goes. Sorry. I don't know why it did that.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird. Is everyone back?
We lost you for a second.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. It just went out and then it came back. That was really odd. Okay. I didn't touch anything either. I had my iPad. That shouldn't have messed up. But
is it still recording? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still recording. I see it up there. I don't know what it did. It did something funky. I'll look and make sure when I bring it up. I might have to give 2 links if it did something funky. But I don't think it did. I didn't touch the thing. It's sitting on the table, I swear. Okay, so rubric strength, weakness. Just the charts, I thought maybe if they were broken down and you did the numbers and then you did another one for the next set of numbers and another one for the next set, it might be easier to read one across. It might just have been me too. The way
I showed that chart too, the first one there. It would look better if I could do it like landscape, if that makes sense, and make it into one chart in 3 layers, but I don't know really how to do that. Plus, I was sick last weekend, so I was just like, I don't know. I had strep. I ended up with strep Friday, and I was so sick. So I was trying to do that, and I was like, whatever. I don't care. Just one time, just let me get it in there.
It's just a draft. I mean, you can go back and do whatever with it, you know. I mean, that's the way I looked at it, is this was just a draft, and I put it out there, and however it turns out, and then I'll go back and edit and fix later.
Yes.
You know, but yeah, I thought that looked a little bit, you know. Leadership. Your leadership was strong. The way you led the meeting and with the analysis and everything. I think that you know, that was definitely another strength of the paper was your leadership. It was awesome. And the way you know, took control of the team and you kind of let them go and you provided questions and guided them through. I like that. So you did a great job there. Just the mechanics and grammar. On the first page, I just put some things there. On the last sentence, just comma after students. And then there were 2 run-on sentences, and I told you where they were at so that you could, you know, fix them. I do that all the time. I'm run-on queen, trust me. And then organization, that was another strength. I like the way you laid everything out. It was easy to follow. I understood exactly the way the paper was flowing. So that was very strong. And again, with the APA formatting, we had Alon to clear that up for us. So now we're all awesome with that because we're cool there. So because I put that I was unsure on your feedback because I didn't know. I'm going to admit when I don't know. I did not know.
Understood. So on tomorrow, I plan on uploading my rough draft to the discussion board, and I'll email you, Darlene, and I think Marcus has mine too. When it's done, and see, can I get a Zoom so possibly we could meet shortly after class tomorrow night or something, or a couple of minutes before, so you guys can peer review my paper. Is that possible?
When will you send it? When are you going to put it up?
I'm going to try and get it uploaded tonight.
Okay. I have a crazy day tomorrow, but I'll try my best to get it.
If not, we'll shoot for another day. I told them, hey, I got a lot. I've had a lot going on, and still dealing with the bronchitis. Woo.
I know. Yeah.
So yes. So I will most definitely, whenever you get a chance to review it, I understand, and then maybe we can do our own little Zoom to make up.
Yeah. No
okay.
Problem. Yeah.
Okay.
Just, you know, if you want to do it tomorrow, I'll try my best to get it done tomorrow.
No rush. I don't want to put no pressure on nobody.
I have a big IEP meeting tomorrow. I'm not finished with my paperwork for.
Don't. Those can take hours. Don't worry about my paper. Don't worry about my paper. We can shoot for Thursday or another day. Don't worry about my paper. That's a lot of work.
Okay. Can we shoot for Thursday? That would be good.
We can shoot for Thursday. Most definitely did. I'll get it up there. Okay. Thursday, you want to do earlier about 4-ish?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, 4-ish. So I'm going to say about 4:30. I'm going to create a Zoom link for 4:30.
Okay, and you'll send me a link?
Yes, I'll send you the link. I'll email it to you. I'll email it to Marcus too. Maybe we can get him on board. I don't know. Maybe the boys are sick too.
I don't know. They haven't emailed or nothing. I haven't heard from them. And that one page, you know, there was a paper uploaded from one of them, but, you know, then they didn't on tonight, so I don't know.
I have a question to Jennifer, because I'm sure you're pro at this. So Dr. Church has approved my task 1 and said, okay, go ahead and upload the Bullis. So then I go into Dr. Bullis's class, and then I
upload it for review, not for, there's one that says for review and one that says for final submission. Make sure just upload it for review, because I messed that up my first time going through. So you have to upload it for review, and then he'll put feedback comments in there, and then you go back, you make your changes, and then he'll tell you when to put it in for submission.
Got it.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
good.
I've uploaded mine for review, but I still, like, he came back with a few things that I needed to change. So I got to go through and make a few changes and then resubmit it to him.
Got it. Okay. So that's what I do tonight. I'll go ahead and upload that for review to Dr. Bullis.
Yeah,
okay.
And I think he wants the appendix put in. Like, he's looking for those appendix things. So, like, he wants the email from where you were approved to do the PLC, and he wants all those appendix pieces put in when it goes through to him. So if that'll save you anything, we have to do the appendix and put those pieces in for him as we go. Or he's not. I don't think he's going to approve without the appendix pieces.
Okay, got it.
If that helps.
That helps. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. All right,
All right.
I'll see you guys on tomorrow night.
Okay, tomorrow night. Bye, guys.
Bye.